Kings of the Hardwood by Christopher Clark. The locker room is filled with anticipation as these athletes sit next to their personal lockers, getting ready for what lies ahead. That is not the only emotion being shown, however. There is also the camaraderie as they talk about what has been going on in their lives and what to plan for next week. As the water from the shower runs, these men get ready for a battle. While they sit there strapping on their knee braces, you can see how much this means to them, that they are here to win. These men may not be pros, and they do not belong to a country club, but they are the true kings of the hardwood floor. When they exit the locker room, they are talking among friends. Then as they set down their bags in readiness, a readiness comes over them as they choose the glove they will use tonight. They slide their rackets out of a sleeve, whether it be in the course or an extra racket. Then they step out onto the court and are ready as they begin to create this great game known as
That was game, huh?
Left to imagination what these men and women are feeling as a ball comes whipping by their head. One man shouts out the score 0. The bright chorus of light shines down on the hard floor as this match is about to begin. The other three look on as they get ready for the serve. This is where the focus and determination comes in as the ball is served. The ball cracks against the wall and flies past the former server as the match begins. The ball continues to be pulled by rackets, bad spoons in the Then, as quick as it began, the ball is missed. A hard pull shot occurs, and out comes the occasional, "Man, how did that happen?" The man calls out 0-2. The answer of this game can be shown and heard as the court echoes yells of frustration. The emotion has been immortalized on a wall with mangled and broken rackets from being slammed on the floor. This is a common mood in this game. There is also the feeling of happiness when an unexpected victory, or the feeling of defeat when that victory that was in reach is quickly taken from you with a quick turn of events. This game can almost be looked at like a soap opera, for there is tragedy and loss and gloating when you've won to the extent that the loser wants to punch the winner. Now don't take this the wrong way. These are all friends. They are to be friends, but it is a game of competition, after all. And when the competition is involved, the best of friends can become the bitterest of rivals.
Okay, and how young is too young to play? There's some little guys in there.
Yeah, at the national level, they have 6 and 8. They have 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, and 18 years old. At the 6-year-old and 8-year-old level, you have very beginner kids, and they play a multi-bounce game. And then as they graduate on past into the 10-year-old divisions, then they start playing straight-up racquetball. As they progress in the age divisions, the kids that are playing in the 12 and 14, 16-year-old groups, they all start playing in the upper levels of racquetball, men's A. They would compete typically in their home state in adult tournaments in A and open divisions.
What's your name?
Clay Denman, the owner of the Grand Traverse Athletic Club.
What about the kids in the future of racquetball?
Well, we haven't had a lot of youth playing, but we're hoping to. Racquetball is a great sport. You get a great cardio workout, a lot of fun, very inexpensive to play, relatively to other sports like tennis and skiing and whatnot. You can do it relatively inexpensive. It's similar to tennis. All racket sports are very similar in the rules, but it is different in the aspect that it's in a closed court. It's 20 by 40 court. The ball comes back to you, so you don't have to chase it around all the time, which is kind of nice. And then you only score points when you serve.
Okay, kind of like ping pong.
Very much like ping pong, yes.
Okay, could you show us a serve?
Sure. His first serve would be a Z serve. If you hit it as hard as you can into the front wall, hitting the side wall, it would have a lot of spin on it. When it would come to the back wall, it's going to die in that corner back there.
Good.
What's that?
Good. The drive serve, keep it on the wall, right? Well, that was the drive serve.
That's a drive serve. Next serve is going to be a lob serve. And the idea of a lob serve is going to come down slow, it's going to hit the floor, it's going to bounce very high, so it's going to be hard for your opponent to reach the ball into the corner. Basics of the forehand, you want to stride into the ball, you want to get your arm back first, and when you go through, you're going to follow all the way through with all your body weight, snapping your wrist as you go through. It would be like this. Try to hit the ball as low as possible unless you're passing your opponent. Passing your opponent, you want it slightly higher so the ball gets by him quicker. But the lower you hit it, the better.
Okay, what's the next one?
On the backhand, you want to be maybe with a little bit of a closed stance, and you want to snap your wrist through the ball like this. That would be a backhand.
The man shouts, 4-2. This is a game of constant struggle. The fact that most of these men aren't as young and fast as the athletes we see on TV, that which makes the game even more exciting. This game seems to be all about speed, even though you don't need to be fast to play. These athletes are even more amazing in the fact they don't let anything faze them. They get hit with the ball, whether it's in the face or in the body. They know what pain feels like, yet they all get hit and they all shake it off, and within seconds they're ready for action.
You have no idea what happened. A lot of that stuff is crazy, So I did it a second time, and we took off.
These men and women here get hit in the face with the ball well struck, shaking it off as if they were an unstoppable force. That's what I call tough. The man shouts out the score, 7-4. This game means a lot to these men and women. They look forward to it every day. The fact that these men and women enjoy this game so much should show that no matter what we do or who we are, there is always something that makes us special.
Okay, did you win or lose?
I haven't checked.
Huh?
I haven't checked yet. We won by the skin of our teeth.
Okay, how long have you been playing racquetball?
You wouldn't tell by watching, but 60 years.
60 years?
60 years.
Are you still getting better?
What?
Are you still getting better?
That ship has sailed.
But you still enjoy the game, right?
I still love the game. It's the only hobby I got, so I got to keep playing.
Okay.
It's a tough hobby to have at my age.
Well, what is it that's good about it? Why do you like it?
You only have to get mad 1 hour a day. Golf takes 5 hours, and I'm mad for all 5 hours, so I'm only mad for an hour with racquetball.
Okay.
Okay?
one time. I don't feel my feet good, so I'm just going to give it away. 10 and a half. Too small for him.
Then I'm back.
Oh, I don't know if that's
That's what I did. You got one time I hit. Alex looking for a doubles partner. I heard that. He was looking for a doubles partner in that series. I'm not sure I'd pick you as a hug the all team. Now me and Craig, perfect. I can get the ones he can't reach. You can reach all the ones I can reach. Hence, you can reach all the ones. Doubles is a good idea. I mean, I like it in the club because people are gentlemen and they're not going to be.
There is always something that makes us a winner. Whether they're in a sport, a job, or something else, the fact that these players put forth so much effort in this sport proves that they are more of an athlete than the pro players and that get paid $100,000 a game. These athletes don't get paid money. They get paid by playing the sport they love. Again,
Go ahead, Jay. What's that? It's that second game, 14-14, not a tiebreaker.
Right now, 14-14. I hit two drives over the backhand. Good. I did my shot. Nice ball.
Maybe more people should look up to these men and women for guidance. If they did, maybe our society would not be one that believes that you have to be famous or a pro athlete to be somebody. These athletes aren't here to entertain. They're not here because they have to be. And most of all, they're not here because they are paid. These men and women of this game called racquetball are just here to hang fun and hang out with their friends. They are not just people hitting the ball. These men and women have become athletes in their own right. Man calls out, game point. As the match comes to an end and the men and women head to the locker rooms, all they feel is the excitement of what they have accomplished today in their match. As they think back about the matches they have played, they remember the fluorescent lights and the squeaking sneakers on the hardwood. One thing that comes to their mind is all the nice shots they made and what they could have done better when they messed up. Most of all, though, they remember the competition and the friendship that they all share. As they walk out of the locker room, they say goodbye to each other, everyone daydreaming about what will happen next time. As the lights fade on the glistening hardwood floor, there are no men shouting scores, no rackets being slammed on the floor, only the silence and the beauty of what was left behind.